I didn't want to make a video today. I'm not happy that I'm making a video today. Yeah, I'm happy that I get to talk to your faces. Any day I get to do that is a good day, but I was really hoping I was going to make a video on Sunday evening, Sunday night, maybe later tonight, maybe one later tonight and one Sunday evening. But it looks like I'm going to be making one more video, and that's this video right here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you appreciate these up to the second updates on everything going on in the YouTube golf ecosystem. Flip over to the screen here. Our boy Wesssleeeyyyyy, the Cutline drama is heating up at the RSM Classic. So our boy was a couple clear of the cut going into today. He made a birdie on like the first hole or two or something like that, and he was projected all the way back up from, I think he started the day at like 126, 127. He's projected back up to like 122. Remember, 125 is what he needed to finish at the weekend to earn his full-time PGA Tour card back. Okay, Wesssleeeyyy, razor thin margins. Wesssleeeyyy heads to number 17, one shot outside the projected cut line. Projected cut line 127, only top 25, earned full status. This was posted 15 minutes ago, making this video. Listen, it's tough. The way they set up this tournament is atrocious. The Seaside course is playing over 3 strokes harder than yesterday, and the Plantation course, which is the one Wesley played yesterday, is playing a little bit easier than yesterday. The guys who played the Seaside course second round are at a massive disadvantage. I mean, maybe that's true, for sure, but unfortunately that's golf, and this is going to be a theme throughout this video, is that golf is hard, number one. Number two, there's no such thing as fairness in golf. And number three, golf owes you nothing. These are all things I've learned over my 3 years of playing golf and the last like 6 months of starting to play competitive tournament golf. These are all just realities of the game. Okay, let's dive into it. Right now, Wesssleeeyyy, this is real time. He is still on the 18th hole. He hit his ball into the rough. He had 146 to the green. He hit it to 25 feet and 1 inch. So he basically now has a putt for birdie. But even if he makes birdie, he's going to finish the day at even par. The cut line is at 1 under as it stands right now. However, there are more people to go. So let me just revert this whole thing. There's a chance. Look how close. The problem is that there's this many people at even par to then get to 1 under. So, but there is a chance. There's a chance the cut line does drop to even. It was at even par like 20 minutes ago when I last checked it. So it's not over. The only real kind of problem is a lot of people, as you can see here, are already done or like hole like 11 or 12. So over halfway through the round. There is still room for it to move, but it's not like Wesley's, teeing off at the beginning of the day with lots of time for the cut line to move. So, but anyway, we're going to stay optimistic. As much as I wasn't optimistic at the beginning of this video. So Wesley went out today. He played decently. He made a birdie. Birdie on 10 and a bogey on 7, canceled each other out at even par. Went out at 1 over on the front, got it back to even. But then it was this stretch right here that kind of did some damage. Bogey on 13, double bogey on 14. Nice bounce back birdie on 15 here. And then we had another bogey on 16. He parred the par 3, and now he's right here, number 4. And it looks like he made par. Okay, so it updated in real time. We can see his shots here. Ooh, what happens if we click on it? Yeah, okay, 318 to the right rough, 140. There's videos of it. I think I'm going to get in trouble if I show this. Oh yeah, okay. PGA Tour, don't cancel me. This is kind of cool. Look at this. We're seeing every shot here. This was an important shot. Yep, he doesn't look happy about it. 25 feet. Okay, well, he made it on the green. 25 feet, though, tough. And then obviously he didn't make the birdie putt. Putt 2. Putted it to 2 feet 8 inches, and then shot 4 in the hole. 4 par to finish at a 3 over 73. Again, course playing much harder. The reason why I say golf isn't fair is because it isn't. And this guy, it's just tough. Like, the narrative is not that, Wesley isn't good enough to do this. Like, that's the problem, is he is. He came out last week and he shot 10 under. He tied the course record last week on the PGA Tour. And, that's just it. That doesn't matter. It's not good enough. Like, yeah, it put him into a position where he could qualify, but golf is all about what have you done for me lately? What can you do for me right now? And based off the performance so far this week, Wesley is sitting outside of the top 125. Top 125 have cards. Wesley is down 3 spots, projected to finish 128, which is outside of the top 125. So listen, all hope isn't lost if the cut line moves in the next little bit, but the chances of it moving 2 spots now, because he didn't birdie, so he didn't finish at even par. He finished at where is he? He finished at 1 over for the day. Fine, or 3 over for the day, sorry, but 1 over for the tournament was his final score. So the odds of it moving down 2 spots to +1, I think you just watched me have no hope, then me have hope, and then me have no hope again. Wind has come in and out of my sails. So I think it's probably official now that Wessley is not going to finish inside the top 125. Listen, I hope I'm wrong. I'm making this video for you guys because you appreciate the instantaneousness of this content, and I like making it for you. But I hope to goodness that I'm proven wrong in like 30-45 minutes, and that the cut line falls all the way down to +1 and he makes a cut, and then I'll make another video in like a day or two being like, he made it. Maybe I'll make another video in like 3 hours being like, he made it. But yeah, right now projected cut line is still at 1 under par, and he's sitting just outside that. So what does this mean for Wessley? All right, well, he will finish inside the top 150. He's projected at 128 right now. He will finish inside the top 150. So that's good, because if you look right here, top 150 earned conditional PGA Tour status, or PGA Tour card. So that's more than he had last year. Last year, he wasn't inside the top 150 in the fall. He didn't even have conditional status. And he's still, I mean, he's had a year. He made 5 of the last 5 cuts in the fall. So he's trending. That's the other thing. He made 5 of the 5 last cuts, and he had a 10 under tying the course record in the last round. Like, Wessley is trending. This doesn't mean he's not going to be playing on the PGA Tour next year. It doesn't mean he's not going to be playing on the PGA Tour next year more than he played on it this year. He will be. He's going to have conditional status. The conditional status, too, mixed with the clout, I think helps. Like, the amount of sponsors exemptions he can probably get. Like, I think he'll be able to play a lot of events. It's just like there's something probably about earning his full tour card back. I don't want to speak for him. Maybe he doesn't care. I mean, he definitely talks like he doesn't care, in the sense that, like, you know, not that he doesn't care, but that YouTube golf has taken a lot of the pressure off, and he loves playing on YouTube, and the PGA stuff is just like a bonus, which is awesome. Obviously, I'm sure there's a part of him that just wanted to get 3-4 spots better and get into that top 25 to earn the card. It's not like he didn't want to do that. But at the same time, he's still going to be able to play in a ton of PGA Tour events. Getting into the top 125, it's not like he was going to be, if he squeaked his way in there, it's not like he was going to be in all the signature events or anything crazy like that. So, you know, all the events that he would be able to play in if he had the full status, he probably has a chance to play in like at least probably 75% of them with his conditional status mixed with sponsors invites. Now, I'm not the expert in this. It's obviously, you know, there's some wiggle room in there, some gray area, but unfortunately, the update I didn't want to have to give you. Looks like Wesleey Bryan is going to miss the cut at 1 over par, with the cut line being 1 under, and he's going to miss that full-time PGA Tour status. So, listen, I've enjoyed covering this story for you guys. I'm definitely going to cover more, Wessley PGA Tour drama. This was obviously kind of specific storyline to him finishing out the season, but if you guys like this kind of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment your thoughts down below. Ooh, our poor boy.